Charlotte is full, no vacancy. With an average of 120 people a day moving to the number 8 fastest growing city in America, we've simply ran out of places for people to live. In this video, I'm going to give you the top 5 most affordable places to live in the Charlotte area. What's up, homies? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike Corbett with Real Broker. Thank you so much for coming back. Make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe button to be up to date on all things real estate here in North Carolina. If you've been thinking about moving to the Tar Heel State, you've probably considered Charlotte as one of your destination locations, but a lot of people don't want to live in a huge metropolitan city. They don't have to deal with all the traffic, all the 2.2 million residents just in the city limits, or the high cost of living. So people are considering other areas that have close proximity to uptown Charlotte. Coming in at number 5 on our list is Belmont, North Carolina. Now, Belmont is located in Gaston County, and we're situated between the Catawba River and Lake Wylie. Now, one of the biggest driving factors of why people are moving to Belmont is the proximity to Charlotte. So Belmont to uptown Charlotte is a 15-mile drive. Belmont to the Charlotte Douglas International Airport, 13 minutes. So the proximity to Charlotte is what is most attractive to Belmont. Now, so let's talk total cost of living, because this is very important, especially if you're moving to a new area. You want to know what it's going to cost to live in this particular area. Belmont has the highest total cost of living on this list, but when you compare that to Charlotte, Belmont is 1.7% less expensive than Charlotte on the total cost of living overall. Median home price as of September of 2022 here in Belmont is $389,000. The average rent in Belmont is $1,572 as of 2022. Now, those are the highest on our list that we have, but the overall income levels are there to support those type of homes and the price of the homes. So the average household income in Belmont is just over $95,000 per the residence. Now, the thing about Belmont that people love is Belmont has a true main street. Everything's in walking distance in Belmont. If you want to go get a haircut, take your dogs to the vet, go get some sweets, some candy, some ice cream. And you don't fall short on food options either here in Belmont. So my favorite places I love to go, and I think you should check out as well, is first one is String Bean. So if you want to go to a place that offers fresh seafood, they have some of the best salmon that I've ever ate in my entire life. Also have some really nice outdoor seating areas. So if you want to go have lunch or have a date night, the atmosphere that String Bean offers is really hard to beat. So let's say you're more into like the pub. You want to go to like a pub. Jekyll and Hyde is the place you need to go. This is more of like an Irish pub. The food there is super good as well. You gotta try the tater tot nachos. The things are fire, bro. Jekyll and Hyde, they're more known for their cocktails. They make some of the coolest and most tastiest cocktails I've ever had in my entire life. I love going there to have drinks with friends, family, or just have a little get together with some other people. Since you're moving to the South, you want to get some of that Southern cooking, right? You got to go to Nellie's Kitchen. Now, when you go into Nellie's, yes, it is owned by the Jonas Brothers, so we do have some local celebrities that have interest in Belmont, which is pretty cool. So when you go into Nellie's, you have got to order the chicken and dumplings. I promise you. You will thank me later. So Belmont is a small town. Our population as of 2020 was just under 16,000 at 15,996 residents. Now, we have seen some massive growth in the last 10 years in Belmont, but right now the population is very small, and you still get that small town feel living in Belmont. Everybody knows everybody, but you also have that proximity to go into uptown Charlotte to have that metro city type lifestyle. So number 4 on our list is Mount Holly, North Carolina, which is also located in Gaston County. It's a perfect place to look at if you're trying to find something that's affordable and has a really cool small town feel to it. Mount Holly is going to be your ideal choice. So let's talk about total cost of living. Mount Holly is 6.9% less expensive than Charlotte. So living in Mount Holly is very affordable. The median home prices as of September of 2022 are $368,875, with a median household income of just over $60,000. So this is a very affordable place to live, and I think the biggest reason people come to Mount Holly is there again the proximity to uptown Charlotte. You're 16 miles to uptown Charlotte, and you also have convenient access to major interstates like 485, 85, and then Highway 74. So having that convenient access is something that a lot of people find very appealing when they're looking to move on like the suburbs of Charlotte. We sit on the banks of the Catawba River here in Mount Holly. Now, right across the river in Mecklenburg County is the Whitewater Center. Now, if you have not been to the Whitewater Center, you have got to go check this out. Even if you're not really big into the outdoorsy scene, this has a lot of things to offer for pretty much anybody and all ages. They have a restaurant there that overlooks the rapids to watch people go whitewater rafting. Places to get drinks. In the summer months, they offer what they call a river jam, where they have live music every Thursday and Friday. People can come out, they bring their dogs, they bring their families, they bring their picnic blankets and just kind of plop down on the grass and just watch some really cool music and watch people go whitewater rafting. They have bike trails, they have kayaking, have road courses, zip lines. Now the coolest thing about the Whitewater Center is in the winter months, because this is open year round, in the winter months they actually turn part of water into an ice skating rink. So, you know, here in North Carolina, our winters are not bad. We never get like frozen lakes or anything to actually go ice skating on. So they turn this into a skating rink for a few months, November and December. So this is a really cool place for like a date night, or go take your significant other, or just bring your family to go hang out, go ice skating, have some hot chocolate, sit by the fire, and just watch people skate there on the ice. It's one of my favorite things to do in the winter months at the Whitewater Center. Coming in at number 3 on our list is Lowell, North Carolina. Yeah, you've probably never heard of this town, but Lowell is located in Gaston County. We're a 21-minute drive to uptown Charlotte. Now, Lowell is a very small town. We have a population of 3,500 residents as of 2020. So the total cost of living is why Lowell made this list. 14.5% less expensive than Charlotte, 12.9% less expensive than the national average on total cost of living. Now here's the really cool part about Lowell. Home values are 42% less expensive than Charlotte. Wow. Like, I had to double check that to make sure that I was right. Yeah, 42% less expensive than Lowell. So our median house price in Lowell is $263,000. Our average household income is just over $61,000. So Lowell offers people this suburban rural mixture because of our proximity to Belmont, Mount Holly, and obviously uptown Charlotte. So you get the best of everything living in this really small community of Lowell. Number 2 on our list is Cramerton, North Carolina, which is located in Gaston County. Now, Cramerton is in between Gastonia and Belmont, right on the South Fork River. So Cramerton scored this high on the list because of the total cost of living compared to Charlotte. Cramerton scored 14.6% less expensive than Charlotte, and our home prices are 45% less expensive than Charlotte. So our median home value here in Cramerton is $265,000 as of September of 2022, and an average household income of $106,000. A lot of nice little shops and restaurants that overlooks the South Fork River into Goat Island. You can actually walk on the sidewalk, cross over the bridge, and go into Goat Island. So Goat Island is a place I like to go ride on one wheel. They have places you can ride your bike, you can go fishing, you can do disc golf, take your kids on the playground, walk your dog. It's all right there in Goat Island. So Cramerton is so green. We have over 180 acres of land dedicated to manicured parks and just nature places for hikes and trails. Driving ability to Charlotte, Cramerton is 25 minutes to uptown Charlotte. Coming in at number 1 on the most affordable place to live in the Charlotte area is Bessemer City, North Carolina, which is located in Gaston County. So Bessemer City is on the western part of Gaston County, in between Kings Mountain and Gastonia. So the reason Bessemer City is ranked number one is total cost of living, 16.9% less than Charlotte, and our home values in Bessemer City are 53% less expensive than Charlotte. With a median home price of $212,000, this is the ideal location for a first-time home buyer because you have the close proximities to Charlotte. You're a 33-minute drive to uptown Charlotte, close proximities to downtown Gastonia, Kings Mountain, Crowder's Mountain, then also the Two Kings Casino and Kings Mountain off of Interstate I-85. So this is why Bessemer City is ranked number one is cost of living versus Charlotte. Is that it? Are we done? We're done? Haha, we're done. All right, guys, seriously, thank you so much for watching this video and coming to the channel. Please, if you haven't already done so, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to make sure you stay up to date on all things real estate related here in North Carolina. Again, I'm Mike Corbett with Real Broker. See you guys on the next video. Peace.